The other day I was talking to my friend Nick on the phone, and he was telling me about a story where there was a time in his life where he doubted himself and why, and how he overcame it. And I thought it was going to be perfect for this month's theme. So I hope you guys enjoy and you guys get to see a different side of Nick that not a lot of people see.
I think growing up, I think it was good. I used to always have, it was fun, but I guess being, my siblings' last name was Juarez. I think a lot of the people, kind of compared me to them a lot. I was always compared. People, expected a lot of me. I guess it was hard in the beginning because I was always trying to be just like them. I was always trying to take the same courses as them. And that's that. When I got into high school, a lot of things changed because, I wasn't seeing the results that I kind of wanted in a way. It was starting to get very, very, very hard, and I kind of started doubting myself. Like, people would always say, well, Daniel did this, well, Austin did this. They said a bunch of people started comparing me to them. Well, if they're getting A's, then why are you getting B's, And if they didn't struggle, then why are you struggling? And there was a lot of doubting myself because it was constantly being compared to my brothers, and I think that was the hardest part to kind of adjust to, is saying that be me. And that was, once I started being myself, I noticed that all the stress just kind of went away. I wasn't constantly worrying about, what my brothers did in this class or what they did. And, I'm thankful for the AVID program because they kind of helped me separate from being compared to Daniel and Austin. And they made it a lot easier because they said, I'm not going to be like them, I'm not going to take the same path as them. And they tried, my brothers also tried helping me too, but I guess they just saw that it was very, very, very hard on me. But I guess when I stopped doubting myself and that I can actually achieve things that I want to achieve in life, I think school started being a lot more easier. And junior year came around the corner, and it's starting to be fun now. I like going to school now because, it's somewhere where I want to be, because I know that people aren't going to be that, I guess, comparing me to my brothers. And it was, in the beginning, I'm thankful for it happening because it's helped me find a new path for myself and the path that I want to take. And I think that if I was following the same path as them, I wouldn't be happy. But I'm happy right now, and I think that's probably the greatest thing to me, is being happy, because I see myself now, and looking back on it, it's something to smile about, kind of frown upon, but then smile about, because I've come so far from people doubting me. Now that my brothers have left, this is my first year here without my brothers here with me in high school, and I was glad that they were here with me, but I'm also kind of happy that they're not, because I guess people are seeing me as of Nick, they're not seeing me as a Juarez brother or whatnot. They're not constantly comparing me to other people. It's just me here, and I guess that's nice because, I used to mess with my head a lot in some ways, but now that they're not here, I guess people aren't saying that, oh, you're like Austin, oh, you're like Daniel. I just get, oh, you're Nick. And that feels nice, because that's all I wanted to be, was just an individual, not constantly being compared to my brothers.
Do you have any advice for anyone that is doubting themselves?
Be yourself. I think a lot of people, when they doubt themselves, it's because they're trying too hard in a way. I think a lot of people doubt themselves because they don't know if they're good enough, and that's how I felt. I felt like I wasn't good enough ever. Because you're gonna have, especially if you have siblings and they're being compared, find a new path for yourself. Don't let people's opinion on what they view of you affect you. I guess days are gonna get easier, and in the end, the struggle is always, you need struggle, because that's how you learn from your mistakes. And that's how I see it, and I've learned from all my mistakes, and my mistakes have gotten me here, and I'm happy that they've led me here.